It is 8:32 on WISN. There are the stubborn questions that hang over the Republican primary for governor. Can that 2020 Biden win be reversed in this state? Is it legal or constitutional? If so, is it smart? Well, Rick Esenberg is smart. We know that. He's the founder of the president of the Wisconsin Institute for Law and Liberty, which did its own review of this 2020 election. And he joins me now to tackle some of these questions. Good morning, sir. How are you?
Good morning. How are you doing?
Doing well. Thanks for being on. This has been a point of contention. You have a strong opinion from state lawyers and top GOP lawmakers that the Wisconsin legislature cannot now rescind, decertify, reverse the results of the presidential election. There's been strong opinion of President Trump and some others that it can be done. What say you are whether it can be done or could be done?
It can't be done. Think of it in two different ways. First of all, can it be done under federal law? And really, if you read the end of the Gableman report that was put out earlier this week, they even acknowledged that a decertification by the state would not change the electoral vote count and who would be president. But beyond that, it can't be done under state law. Our United States Constitution does delegate the method of choosing electors to the states in any manner that the state legislature might prescribe. It has prescribed a way, right? It decided that this would be done by popular vote, and it enacted certain statutes with respect to how the results of that vote would be determined. Having done that, it is bound by it, and it can't depart from that until the law is changed. And of course, it had not been subsequent to the controversy following the 2020 election. And so if there was a dispute, and, there certainly were some lawsuits filed and some arguments made with respect to the, validity of the declared outcome of the 2020 election, that had to be adjudicated in court. Right? That had to be taken to court, and courts had to decide whether the law has been decided with. The Gableman report, I think, suggests that the legislature unilaterally could do that. I don't think it can. The legislature makes the law. The legislature does not adjudicate whether the law has been followed. And so I think that, sort of regardless of what you think about the 2020 election and who won and who didn't win and how many problems there were, and there, to be sure, were many, many problems. Mm-hmm. This decertification of electors cannot happen